starts in Seattle. This bouquet is not high quality, and the flowers are most dead already, even though there is not enough dust to indicate it has been here for more than a day at most. Nestled in the flowers is a small card featuring a picture of white feathers floating against the blue sky. And the words, "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz. Gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're gone to solve this for you."
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
You said we should talk. So what have you to say?
You're a friendly type, aren't you? Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
You fear these rogue anarchs.
Huh. Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here. And those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I gotta look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
My priority is to preserve the masquerade. If these fools risk a breach, I will stop them.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? We'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are. We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
Yeah, is in that spot with his crew. That guy's got a real taste for green.
Ethan mentioned more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Someone, please! Help me!
You're not even trying to hide. What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Where did you...
Cop killers tend to... We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Damn it! Sure a quiet night.
Let's go!
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs. Be at ease. They are dealt with. Well, thanks. There were more of them. I guess they got bored. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, My fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. Do not act the weakling. You are Bruja.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
I'll see you around too.
We should get back to the hole in the wall and let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Is this your car? Sorry. Help, please.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You wanna shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Who needs saving? Thin Bloods.
Yeah, plus others besides. Anyone who ain't got nowhere else to go. Well, that's Seattle for me. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Kami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's the thing.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
I cannot be sheriff in Seattle without knowing as much about the people here as I can. Otherwise, I am no better than Benny.
Low bar, but I hear you. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Kami. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Kami. Well, I reckon.
Next week we will restore that week to death campaign.
And that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Here, please.
Hey, knockdown, you got 3-1 streak, awesome. How are you?
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle and an interesting experiment, no doubt. Consider me an interested party. I'm certainly willing to make the attempt.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
Will you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
Prince Ryong has ordered it. I have my doubts about the process, but let us make the attempt.
I will...
You have my...
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
So you are feared?
I beg your pardon? My dear Nomad, you don't understand this city at all, do you? Simply being fear is a...
How long have you been in...
Oh, it was the top my home... Now, dear, my type is nothing tax.
You have some...
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you'll deliver it to Miss Pierce, you'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
I will see it done. Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Oh
I
yeah.
closed
No,
it
you're
across.
getting TV. That's fine right now. Oh, that's up to you. Yeah, that one I'm gonna leave up to you. The way she freaked out last, that's up to you. Cause, yeah, cause I was gonna come out there because I heard the way she was just talking. Okay. No, she don't need the investigation because I don't even know what she has. That's what I'm saying. Though, yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she has something worse than that, I definitely don't want to catch it. No, mine is horrible. No.
You can watch your TV if you like to. No, because if the TV's in your room, I don't want you to be bored. So go ahead and watch your TV.
No, just TV.
TV's fine. It's the same thing. You watch the same stuff on your TV that you on your tablet. You know that.
This is for you.
What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
Select the thing. Meet with Fletcher at the Macomb bar. This game is so much fun. Very
That's another of your marks. Now that is your blood?
Fast becoming a regular, aren't you? My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills. I am, of course, at your disposal.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Interesting, interesting. Let us try, shall we?
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm, of course, so my deal back now, since I assume, since if you have...
If I have the time.
Oh, it's not the Anarchs.
I look forward to...
So, Fletcher wants the town cleaned up. Anarch symbols on the walls, huh?
You need to meet with Fonda.
You here to see me or Lou?
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept...
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard.
Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track. Kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
What brings you to Seattle?
This Camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always have.
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cookpot. This one's simmering. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share, but you could help me out.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will deal with it. I find you interesting.
Really? I find you out of your depth. Strange to see an elder with just a hint of lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heal.
Have a good night.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
How is your night going?
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you avenge on behalf of the Camarilla?
Only if I agree with their judgment. Then I'm honored to do it.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
And I just knocked the door, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So they are walking around, trying to figure it out. There's at least like 4 spots.
Okay.
Will you help me once again?
So
Of course.
All that. I'm worried by phone.
Okay.
And then I'll be back.
Love you too, bye.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
Okay.
I have the scent. Be well.
You have Snowflake.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set? I could really use them.
I have not forgotten, but it will take me time.
I don't think I can call this finished with
Would you aid me
ready when you...
I wish...
Got it sent.
It's a bum. Well, right on to that. That bags finishes up on my bikes.
target dealt with. We should let him know.
I deserve one.
Oh yeah. Can't mess with me.
Good to see you still in one piece. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Take care, Nico.
Don't suppose you...
Would you aid me with...
Let's do it.
That's the haven.
Look, I like what I see. Look at you. Have a great night, sweet cheeks. Got any change?
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some...
Yo, back up to my home.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what chairs here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Yeah, we'll probably have dreams. Yep, told you.
Oh. Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop.
Hey, Bob.
And let me tell you,
Thank
this
you
one
so
was
much for the
tight-laced
3
and had a
Street.
vicious tongue.
That's awesome.
A
Lockdown
deep
had one
sleeper?
too.
A goddamn deep sleeper?
Daddy.
It's 1 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let me guess. You're a sleeper agent planted deep within a far-eastern drugs cartel, but a shaman broke your illusion and now you're on the run. Or, you double-parked on Pike Street and a gang of antsy farmers threatened you with healthy, nutritious produce.
What? No, nothing like that.
Just give me the facts, Miss,
Verona! It's just, I'm going through my purse.
Oh, you're playing.
And I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is
Oh, I did that
interesting.
wrong.
A death threat and a
I definitely
decoration.
just spelled your name
Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you.
Yeah,
I
it
showed the
messed up.
officer
I
at the
saw that.
desk. He said you'd
I
help.
thought I had it right, but apparently
Look,
it didn't put the N in.
I went out
but
last
thought
night
it
with the
did.
girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were.
Oh,
The letter,
Darksiders?
the
How was
cross
that
thing.
one? I've seen
Were
that,
there
but I've
last
never
night,
actually
and
played it.
honest, this has got me shook up, detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. What is this? A decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point at one end. The shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James.
Now this was familiar.
Why are you running so fast? Holy crap.
Not the best conversationalist. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now listen, I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with more beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona
nice.
picked
That's
you up in a
awesome.
bar then.
I played all the Resident
dare
Evils.
Yeah, I mean...
Dark Side of the Heaven,
Yes, I suppose
Star
so.
Wars, Jedi. I love that game. I have both of them. Both of them. Well, all three of them actually. I have the first one, second one, and then Outlaws. And
Good
then I heard
quality
they're coming out
paper.
with a new one,
See a few
which I'm
marks.
really excited about.
The
I've
finest
seen the
thick
trailer for
cardstock
it.
as befits
I
my
was like,
role
no
as a
way.
harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully.
And I
But
can't wait
then,
for the new
alas,
Resident Evil to come out. I'm
unceremoniously
definitely getting
crammed
that
into
one.
a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the
will be
clear
here in, like,
imprint
3
I
weeks or something
endured
like
from
that.
the metal ornament that
4
was my
weeks.
companion in travel.
Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was.
Pin this. I
Many
forgot
thanks,
to.
Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too.
Why did
See
I
if
let
any old bones fall out. Nice choice
I know
of
I am so
font
sad
and
for
layout.
but Sophie has
A little fancy?
That's what
Why,
I'm hoping
yes.
for too.
The
It'll
seriousness
be
of a
kinda
matter is
hit,
often best
or
conveyed
miss.
by
I
a
don't
touch of
think I'll be able
formality.
to get it
Just
as
to
soon
make
as
it
comes
clear,
out.
there'll be no
But
messing around.
I know
And
not
you
too
see,
long
I
after
come
that, I
from
should
a
be able to get
quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious
The
missive.
letters talking.
I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was sent. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Well, apparently I can't talk to her. Oh, there she is.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest is kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think.
You know what bar you went to, though.
There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places, too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were going to try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Go visit Glacier Hotel now.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Check the record. Is that down here?
Seattle PD, full of I went down to the Dutchman for a word.
Dude, it's fast.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I thought I was on the right. I didn't think, oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Seattle PD. I didn't think that. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I thought about it, but it seemed like I figured I needed my I didn't see the point in confusing things. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't see the need. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then I went down to... Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have...
Here we go.
Someone must have smuggled this in.
Your room.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. What Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I thought maybe we could chew the fat, maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll stab your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Well, it's just a theory, but I think he's back. That case last week has all his signature moves. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Verona.
I moved to Seattle.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Verona said she'd been...
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
The stars align. The future comes. We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
Decking the halls. Still a couple of weeks to Christmas.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
One more to search, and then we would tower.
Beer was...
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably his own. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that was worth the effort. To clean this place.
spaces to brood. These things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic. And the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul.
A photograph of Verona found in Ghoul's makeshift home. This photo is creased and slightly damaged. It looks like it has been taken from some distance without...
Who didn't? So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Yeah, I figured I needed... I thought I was on the right lines already. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, Detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one SMS that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha! Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere. I went down...
Back to the dungeon.
This time I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look, real busy. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates. A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to the pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
It's silver, slightly scratched, and with the shine worn off. It smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are two letters engraved on the back, DL, in an elaborate script. Inside are two pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given me by Nico at Aurora Pawn in exchange for a pawn.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Cops think they own the place.
I swear, if one...
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What now?
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't see the... Oh, I figured I needed my strength for other things. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. I wondered if... Benny wanted the prince to know... I wondered...
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
What the heck? Whole thing just cut off on me. Actually, I'm just going to get off here, because I had a procedure today, so we have to get some stuff done, and I have to make dinner and everything. I will try to be on later tonight. I can't promise anything. Tomorrow will be like before, where I'll be on for about 4 or 5 hours. I guess it cutting off like that was kind of like to get off. I don't know why I cut off. It's been kind of lagging in certain parts, so I had to be on